What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the video. So what we're going to be getting into today is basically my 2-year bulking transformation. So 106 weeks, so technically over 2 years, and actually with the 5 weeks of reverse dieting it's 111 weeks. So going to be a lot of music over this, but here at the beginning going to be doing some commentary, do a little bit of commentary right when the actual official bulk started, when I officially started, you know, quote unquote bulking, which technically I'm somewhat bulking, you know, while I am reverse dieting because my weight does go up slowly. But kind of tune in a little bit there, and then probably at the end. So what the first slider said there, since I was talking, you might not have been reading it so well, but this first video here, this first video is from the very end of my last cut back in 2017 while I was doing 1 meal a day. So I experimented with that for about 6 months or so. You know, made a bunch of OMAD videos, 1 meal a day videos. Those are actually some of my most popular videos. I have a whole complete 1 meal a day and fasting playlist if you want to check that out. So this first video here is from September 12th, 2017. 156.6 pounds at 8.1% body fat. Now that's what my scale, you know, told me I was body fat wise. You know, they're not always going to be very accurate, but the thing is, like, it's going to be unaccurately accurate, meaning like I'm going to keep using that. I'm going to be using the same scale the whole time, so that reading that is going to be giving me will be accurate in that sense. So like I did a 1 meal a day on this cut here. That was the first time ever doing that, so I'm constantly experimenting. I did certain experimenting with training styles during this bulk, and then a lot slower bulk this time. So I'm constantly experimenting, not only to just improve myself and see what works the best for me, but also to, you know, also apply things to my clients that I find work the best to get them the results as fast as possible. First link in bio is online personal training application. If you're interested in that, fill that out and I'll get back to you. I want to explain what's the point of reverse dieting. So just say you've been cutting for a while, right? You keep dropping calories, keep upping cardio, upping exercise, all this good stuff. So you don't want to just jump straight from that caloric deficit right back up to like a bulk or something per se. Like I'm bulking here, you won't want to jump right into a bulk. Your metabolism slows down as you lose body weight, you know what I'm saying, and fat like this, and just eating in a caloric deficit for so long it actually slows your metabolism. Some of you are just actually a smaller person. Also, you don't need as many calories to maintain that weight because you're just a smaller weight, you see what I'm saying? So it's a very good idea to slowly build your calories back up, to kind of slowly ramp your metabolism back up, instead of, like I said, just jumping all those calories back up, and then you're gonna spill over pretty much. You're gonna add a lot more fat on than you want. So the whole point of a reverse diet is just to kind of ramp your metabolism up some, essentially just fill all your muscles back out. As you see, I actually look better at the reverse dieting than I did at the end of my cut. That's because I'm giving my body a lot more nutrients. My muscles are filling back out on the extra carbs, and you see the weight is basically essentially very close to being the same, and it actually drops. So that's the point of the reverse diet. Check back in with y'all in just a second when the actual bulk starts.
We fell out of love like shooting stars, came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this fight. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this fight. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. heart, say your mind, say all you mind.
Alright, so this is the official first day of my Smart Bulk, and why I coined it the Smart Bulk, as you see on the screen there. The goal I set out was to gain 0.5 pounds a month. Now it kind of changes, not kind of change, it does change to basically half a pound a week, but you'll see some weeks I gain a little bit of weight, some weeks I lose a little bit of weight, and it's not every week. We'll be skipping around, just whenever I had some footage. So why I coined this a Smart Bulk, basically the slower you can put on weight, the better, because it's going to maximize essentially you want to put on more muscle, the most amount of muscle as possible, to the least amount of fat as possible, essentially. So that's why I coined this the Smart Bulk, bulking the smartest, most efficient possible way. So half a pound a month was the goal. Eventually, like I said, it turned into basically half a pound a week. But you'll see, so you'll start seeing I'm popping up on the screen. You saw at the beginning. I'll start showing you how much I'm gaining from each previous weigh-in, and then I actually do hit a new low weigh-in on week 12 of my bulk. Okay, so week 12 of the Smart Bulk, actually weighing at 152.9. So you'll see the weight goes up and it drops back down there. And then I think after I hit that low, it continuously climbs up. I mean, with some minute drops here and there, but constantly on an upward curve, which it is overall anyway. But that's what you'll see when I put, I'll have the weight from the start, meaning that first video clip of me weighing in at 156.6, and then up right here 1.2 pounds from lowest, meaning that weigh in from 152.9 on week 12. I don't have any videos of that week, but I do have one of, I believe, week 13 or 14 right after that, but the weight is back up there a couple more pounds. I also want to note that I was doing a push-pull leg split routine all the way up until July 17th, 2018, and then that's when I switched to full body workouts, and then sometimes I would do upper and lower body workouts. So it's just a blend of full bodies and upper and lower workout splits since July 17th, 2018, and then the rest of my bulk and even current day recording this, that's what I'm still continuing to run as of now. Again, just to switch it up, and mainly to experiment to see how my body reacts to certain training protocols. I did certain like rep schemes, certain sets and stuff like this to try to see how my body responded. If you want to know more in depth about that, comment down below. I'll make another video about exactly what I did, because I broke down the push-pull leg split I'm going to be running, that I was running under Smart Bulk training program. You can search that, and it's going to be under the Smart Bulk playlist under my YouTube channel as well here. So if you want to see what that routine was looking like at the beginning, I didn't make one. I did post some full body workout videos during the bulk, but if you want it more broken down, all in a specific video, the actual program plan, comment down below and I'll make a video on that as well. That's it for me talking for now. I'll check back in at the end of the video. Sit back, relax. Hope y'all enjoy it. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. the last update, here we go. Week 106, smart bulk, 187.4 pounds on October 28th, 2019. Up 30.8 pounds from the start, up 34.5 pounds from the lowest weigh-in, and my scale told me 15.1% body fat. So this is the official last day of my bulk here. Again, just told you the date. It says I gained from the very beginning, I gained 7% body fat according to my scale. But 34.5 pounds from the lowest and 30.8 pounds from the start. So that's actually a really good ratio. That's not a whole lot of body fat percent gain to that much weight gain. Now, as you'll see what I did throughout the whole video, a ton of blend of natural lighting like this here, which this video and the first video and a couple other ones in between were just videos of me first thing getting up in the morning. Anything like it looks like it's at a house, at a home, that's basically what I do. I just get up first thing in the morning. That way I basically look as worse as I possibly can, just to give the most realistic feel right out of bed. And maybe I drink a little bit of water, that's it. But then some, like at the end of this video, I'll do some down lighting so you can get some views of that as well. That's the whole point of all the different lightings. And I'm using this too, like a huge part of this is just so I can go back and look as moving forward, monitor my physique. That's why it's so important to track things, so now I can go back and say, hey, I know exactly how my diet was at this point in time. I know exactly how I looked under all these different lightings, so I can go back and record myself under these lightings now and in the future and compare, and I know exactly what my training protocols were, so now I can see exactly what's working, what's not working, what I need to do moving forward to keep making the most progress I possibly can. So I'm super happy with how the bulk turned out. It's been a long journey. Just nice and juicy. Like I said, journey to juicy is in the title. So I knew that from the start. I dedicated myself to getting all the way back up here. This is the heaviest I've ever been. My very first bulk, I got up to 185. Then I did some smaller bulks over the next few years. I've been lifting, I think, about 6 years or so at this point in time. So super excited to cut down now. That's where I got my eyes set now. Cut down, unveil the new mass I've built. It's really hard to see the mass because of how much fat's layered on top. So now the goal is to get as lean as I've ever been. You saw the very first one and a couple of the shots. Yeah, I'm pretty lean, but I've never been, and I've been a little bit leaner than that, but it wasn't part of this video, like the bulk. So I've been a little bit leaner than that in a couple shots, but those are some of the leaner shots I've been at too. But I've been a little bit leaner, but I've never been just completely as lean as I wanted to get. So that's the goal now. Get as lean as I want to, like super lean, like I really want to be. Unveil, not only should be the most muscle mass I've ever had on my body, but also, again, my leanest physique. So should be my best physique I've ever had. So that's what it's all about, constantly improving, unveiling. Not even my final form, bruh. It's not gonna be my final form yet, because we're gonna keep improving right after that. But so that's the journey now. This was Juicier by the Day. You can look that up. I have a playlist on those as well. Some of those episodes, the playlist, the series now is going to be Leaner by the Day. So that's what the journey is going to be. And again, I'm going to be experimenting as well with a super slow cut. In the past, I've done, like you could say, like a more so medium type cut. I've done some faster type cuts. But I want to experiment with a super slow type cut, see if it makes me hold on to more muscle mass. Is basically what the theory is going to be behind. That's what, in all science and stuff, that's what, basically you learn. Basically, the slower the better, essentially. So we're going to try that. And in the future, I want to experiment with some very fast cuts, and just to see how my body experiments with it. Like, as opposed, basically the slower you cut, the more muscle mass you're going to hold on to, which is ideal because all this effort you put into building muscle mass, you want to hold on to it. It's a lot easier to lose fat than it is to build muscle. It takes a lot longer to do that. So that's the point. I want to experiment with going very slow. So, and then in the future, just see how my body responds to cutting very fast. Because I've seen some other natural athletes who cut very fast, and they say it works great for them. So I just want to see how my body responds to it, holding on to muscle mass moving forward. So that's it for the commentary. We're going to finish the video out with some music. I'm not exactly sure how long is left, but I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with the journey. Nothing but up and up from here. Keep growing, keep getting better, keep inspiring y'all, keep helping in any way possible that I can. Again, subscribe to the channel here if you want free content. If you want, I post, I try to help as much as I possibly can here on the channel. And then if you want more one-on-one type, coaching help from me, fill out the first application link in the bio, and I'll get back to you, like I said, like that. That's one thing I love about personal training. Not only am I helping you transform your body, your mindset, but also I'm literally transforming your life. So I'm actually just going to keep talking here to the end of the video, because it's basically about done with these clips. Just see how much bigger I look there under down lighting. Just gives you way more shadows and everything under, but super juicy, super excited to shred down, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll set you some goals and dedicate yourself to them, and every day look forward to them, man. It's an exciting process, exciting journey. All right, everybody, that's it for the video. Really appreciate y'all watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, go make y'all some gains. Peace out.